Yeah, it's okay if you hit a little far because Beth's still on her way forward. So you're gonna have to put a little more on it, and it's not a lot. Margins are smaller than you think, okay? So that's what I was talking about the last point. The last point.
She did.
Bring it on. You, soft. Dangerous. Because so both you, yeah, what were you both doing that's kind of like a no-no when it comes to positioning? Right, like she's hitting the ball and you're still moving forward. She made a great placement shot that was right between you guys, but you guys were still moving forward, so you couldn't move in the middle. So make sure you're stopped when she hits the ball. If you would have been, you would have made a play on that ball and you would have attacked us. And that's why I was telling Beth that was a dangerous play, because if you guys did what was right, we would have been in trouble, okay? So, but it was a good shot based on circumstances, for sure. 4-1. You. Good, get ready. Going soft. Going soft, soft. That's too low, it's too low.
I was out of place.
Yeah,
That's my problem.
right. So when you're out of place, you kind of go kill or kill. It's either one. So no, that's what you do, which we should go opposite. No, that's what you do. What we should do is we're out of place or we're reaching, we go soft, or a lob is fine, but that looked more like an attack than a lob. You tried to lob that?
I thought it.
So if you try a lob, I like that. Then that's a good intention to have. If you're reaching out, just get the face more open when you're trying to lob, because that face was too closed and you barely got it overhead and you whacked it. So I'm fine with a lob, just get it up higher. Gives you more time to back up as well, okay? Here we go. You. Here we go. Oh, you go. Little out. So, yeah, I was out. And I'm coming in the middle here, so I like how you're trying to keep it away from me. Where are you specifically aiming that ball? For that corner. That's dangerous. No, I'm just saying that's an aggressive play on the fourth ball, right? Play it a little bit. Don't go here, because then I could come over here and maybe attack it, but go to Beth. Just don't go for the corner, right? Go for more like middle of the half, and then just keep it low so I don't come across and attack it. But if we're aiming for this spot and we hit it a foot wide or 2 feet wide, we're done, right? Okay. I know you're capable of doing it, but how often? Like 50% of the time? Yeah. I'll go. You go. Good. You. Yeah. So that's the one. It's the one out of the air, and you're like, you do this sudden like, go for it. Like, we can get that out of the air and then just be soft with it. Yeah. So get that out of the, like, hit me that shot, Lexa. Come here closer. Hit that shot at my feet. Do it again. A little lower. Take it out of the air. Good. So see how I'm just kind of like blocking. Yeah, that's why I'm asking you to get lower. Lower to my feet. A little lower. Lower. That's okay. Okay, so again, see that? So I'm just here. That's why I'm working. I'm just working that reset. When we get down here out of the air, we're like, right? And then we just pop it up more aggressive. I shouldn't have taken that. I like the play there though. It's a good spot to drop. So I like that. Why? Because we're dropping the person that's what? Coming forward. The person that's already here, if you hit it too far, they're gonna attack it, right? Here we go. So, like Katie, I like the spot you're going, but you're trying to hit this small margin. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay if you hit a little far, because Beth's still on her way forward, right? Here we go. Ready? You. Nice. Get ready. You. Nice. Go. Get ready. Yep. You. Good. Work it. Yep. Soft. That's okay. No, because what you're doing is this is, like, come in, this is for you ladies too. Like, she hit the softness of a dink, versus the softness of a ball out of the air. There's a big difference. There's more energy on the ball when the ball is out of the air than when it's off the bounce. So if the ball bounced, that would have been probably a perfect level of push to get a good dink. But because it was out of the air, then that same level, it goes too far. Okay. So like, look, Katie, let's dink for a second. So I'm gonna let a couple of these bounce. Look how much I'm moving through the ball. See that? When I hit out of the air, look. See how I just blocked it? So now I'm moving through. I'm moving through, and block. And then moving through. If I do the same out of the air, watch. See how that's too far now? Do you see the difference? So like if I'm moving through the ball with the ball out of the air, it goes too far. But I kind of just keep the pallet and block. So like Lexa, do it to me again, out of the air, boom, and then block. And block. And hit through. And hit through. See that? Right? So, and then that was a little bit of miss it. The face was slightly too open, okay? Right, but here's the point. It's like you guys might not be blocking. That was perfect, okay? It missed because the face was too low. Your hit your line that was too low. You open the face a little more, it's gonna go perfect. So you're gonna have to calibrate a little bit. The point is that you're not gonna put as much on the ball, or acceleration-wise, off a ball out of the air than off a ball out of the dink. Because the ground slows the ball down. So you're gonna have to put a little more on it. And it's not a lot. Margins are smaller than you think, okay? Here we go. 6-2-2. I'll go. You. Out. So again, there's that aggressive, like it's like the fourth ball, Flexa. Work it a little bit. Like I was back here, Beth was up, hit me over here, and work me in here, and now we get a bit of a point going. You're working us, then go for that shot. Wait a little longer, right? Okay. Here we go. You. Good. Great drop. Work it, soft. Good. You soft. Good. Work it. Good. Get ready. You go. Yes. You soft. Good. You soft. Good. Get ready. You soft. You. Yep. You. Good. Dad! Oh my goodness! You're like a new player. Ladies, you too, come on. That's pickleball. Like if we have every point like that, how fun is that gonna be? And then we're gonna start being more creative. Like we have points like that, then we're gonna start getting speed ups and we're gonna start doing other things. But like, how are we confident from that point even though we lost it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, much more.
That's what you want. You want to be confident even when you lose a point. I know you lost it, but we hit so many shots in that point.
But I didn't lose it like on the first.
Exactly, and that's what I'm talking about. Is like wait to risk a little bit more. Like if let's say the shot before you messed up. If you would have sped the ball up, I would have been fine with that. Why? Because we already hit so many dinks, and now you're looking for an opportunity to attack, right? So that's all I'm asking. Yeah, I would prefer you guys wait to tack a good ball, for sure, yes. But what I'm saying is like, if you get a little riskier later on in the point, I'm less likely to be like, oh, like slap your wrist, than you go for it right in the beginning of the point. Because then we're not having fun. You're just like going for shots you shouldn't be, you're missing, and then we move on with the next point. But when we have a point like that, that makes up for 1 point. Is this right or wrong? When we're having a session, an open play or a game, 1 point could make your entire day or your entire like session or open play. 2.5 hours. You only focus. The rest of that point will take you the rest of the day. You're like, oh, I remember that. Remember that point. That was awesome. The bad stuff. Don't focus on the bad stuff. Let that confidence fuel you guys. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'll go. Get in there. Get ready. Oh. Yeah. You. Good. You. Paddle up, ready. You. Good. You. Good. You. Nice. You.
It was there.
Yeah, no, I like it. That was awesome. That was a little flick, but like it was a little risky, right? But it was a great flick, and it was what? Later on in the point. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Get in there. Get in there. Get ready. You. Good. Paddle up. You. Get over. Cover middle. You. Cover middle. Paddle up. You. Good. Get ready. You. Good. Get ready. You. Nice. Go. Oh! There. Look at that patience from you guys. Look at that. You're just waiting until you see it, and then you're like, ah. And I can see you had your eyes on that, okay? Here we go. So that's where I was talking about the last point. The last point, before that one, Beth got away with it. That time you were ready for it. And that's what I was talking about risky, Beth. It's just risky to speed up from low. Sometimes it pays off, especially when they're not ready or they're out of position. But most of the time, if they're ready, it's tough to get away with. Yep. Get ready. Work it, work it. Good. Work it. Oh, dangerous. I like that. So, I know you wanted to go in the middle and you saw it. She was winding up right behind you. And she has her forehand. So when I saw this last night, it's in some higher level play. Several times I messed that up too. Like I went for a backhand middle when my partner had a forehand. And I saw that from the opponents as well a couple times. So what? I agree. Yep, I agree. Specifically though, when you're down the line and on your forehand. Does that make sense? So if Katie's going cross court to Lexa, let her have the middle if you know she's in the middle and you're covering more of the line and you're ready on that line there, okay? I'm not saying don't be ready, especially if it comes to your left side a little bit, but if that was full on in the middle, she's winding up ready to take a forehand, and you, even if you got that in play, that was just kind of a block backhand, right? So if it's your backhand in the middle, be more of the passive person that's like, I'll take it if you don't. But if you're the forehand in the middle, you're the one that should be taking it more often than not. Let's say though you have a lefty, right? Say you're a lefty, Beth. That's different because now you could take the ball earlier than her and you got it powerful. If you have a really good backhand though and you can take care of that, do it. Do it for sure. Like I don't mind that, right? And I back up my statement. 2 is always better than 1. You want that backup. Just the backhand typically is the backup or the cross court person, but in this case, the cross court person is the one with the forehand. So, yeah. Okay, then that's fine. If you felt like, nope, that's fine. If you didn't feel her and you felt like she was out of there, you made the right decision. Absolutely, okay? And that's where communication is important. Right? So like, I totally understand you didn't feel her, right? And then, but if you're talking and you're like, hey, mine, right? Or if it's too fast, you really can't talk, it's too tough. It's just instinct. And that's where you kind of like, the more you play with each other, the more you start to get an idea of who's really good at that. Like, I mean, don't want to be mean to Katie, but her track record is not really good in covering the middle in that situation. Right?
I stay out.
Yeah, you stay out. So I don't blame Beth for going for that, but if you get a better track record where it's like, okay, going in the middle, I'm killing it every time now. Then Beth, you know her track record's good. You can trust her in that middle with that forehand. So there's where the value is of having chemistry, where it's like, I've played with Alexa a ton. I know she's got that middle. I trust her big time. Now I can do my thing on my side. Does that make sense? Get in there, get in there. Oh, dang it. Bad drop. Bad drop. I'm watching you, Lexa. Like, you're waiting. No, but you're waiting at the baseline. Where do we wait?
Transition?
Yeah. Okay, because I'm like, oh man, I want Lexa to capitalize. Yeah, so I want you to be there, yep. Because you need to be able to attack if I have a good drop and they pop it up. You wouldn't have been able to attack. You wouldn't have been far enough up. Exactly. Good, so I'm going halfway, and I'm going in, and I'm attacking. Good shot, Beth. Do you see? No. And I made a mistake. I went too far when she had a great shot. But you see how I quickly moved to the transition. So like it came to you, I quickly moved here. I see you get a good shot, and then I'm coming forward, right?
I think I've been just coming here.
You got to get all the way to the transition. So let's see if we can do that. Let's see if they return it to us. Get ready. Good drop. Yes, I got it. Get ready. You, switch. I know.
Oh, when you said switch,
I- Switch, as in you just switched. So, no. Why would you switch again?
because I had switch after I was already
No. I was saying switch as you were moving.
Okay.
So, but that's okay because, and then now we know, right? So, and we don't play together all the time. It's something you define with your partner. So it's like, as you're switching, you might say stay or switch or whatever. So in my case, the way that I do it is if you're switching, I'll say switch as in I'm switching to the other side.
Okay.
Okay, let's
And
make
I
a
think-
switch,
yeah.
not switch back.
Yes,
right.
and that's where I was
Okay.
confused because I thought
Right.
you wanted me back.
No, you're good. You're good. Good get though. Way to cover for me though. Get ready. You. Get ready. You. Nice, work it. I'll go. Get ready. I'll go. Get ready. You go. Good. You go. Nice. You go. Good. You go. Good. You. Ah!
So I thought I could get it. She was ready. I came back into the middle. She did.
Hey, if we end there, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Lesson's over. You guys have learned everything. So, like, that was brilliance on both sides, right? Because Lexa, I love that decision because she looked like she was over there.
thought she was over
And
close.
you almost seemed like you left it open on purpose, and then all of a sudden you cut in and you're just like, boom. I love that. But listen,
She baited me.
that's next level though. Is baiting, right? Exactly. Okay. But I like that. Like it's an odd, like if you do bait and then you're like your intention is to go back. Now, with baiting, there is a certain level of consequence. Because if you bait and then you move as they're hitting the ball and they go the other way, you're in trouble. Okay? So like bait, but bait with like discretion and every so often, okay? But that was awesome. I love that. I'd never been so happy to get hit in the leg in my life, okay?